Hello guys, this is TJPlaysNow, and today we are back for another episode of our code tutorial on MC Diamondfire. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own portal gun and make it actually work. So, to start off with today's episode, we are going to start completely scratch with our player event, player join game event. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is place down a set variable and open up our chest full of variables, okay? So we have a chat head variable that we're going to need, a total player variable, and we're going to need our item for now. Alright, so first thing we're going to want to do is set the chat head in there and grab some of these out. We're actually going to make the chat head right on camera. So we'll do N7 and 6, no, and N6, let me turn off caps, oops. Portal, yeah, that should be a good enough name, and 7 and 3. There we go. Alright, so that's in there. And then we're going to go ahead and do an if variable equals or is less than. Alright, so there is a brand new thing called total player count. Now, in order to get this, I'm actually going to show you guys this. You click on variable items and value. Alright, and then from value, you just click on the diamond helmet, which is total player count. So we're going to remove one of those and set this into here. Now we need a number variable. I'm just going to redo that one real quick, and it's that easy. So if total players is less than or equal to 1, and once again to get that, you just rename it to 1. Alright. So now, instead of here, we're going to do game action and start loop. That is really important that we do that right there. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and give items, disable PvP, and then disable projectile hitting. I don't know where that disable projectile collision right there. Woohoo. Alright, so we are going to set the portal gun right in there. Okay, now we are basically done with this row. Just looking back at the code, I don't think there's anything else. So now we are going to go ahead and place a player event, right click, and then a player event, left click. Alright, then at the same exact time we're going to do both of these rows. So if player is holding item, and same on this side, and we are going to go ahead and come over here to the given portal gun. Alright, we need to place that one there, and we'll need another one in this chest, right like that. Alright, so now if the player is holding the portal gun, we're going to have to set a variable. I forgot, we need to set 2 more variables over here. So go ahead, place that, and then we have portal 1, and that's portal 1 location, %player portal 2. Alright, so this is %player portal 1. That is going to tell us whether it is true or false. And right now we want to set it to false, so I will grab my false books and put that to false. Same as portal 2 and also false. Alright, so you have these variables and we are all good. So now we are going to go ahead and set these variables to true. So we're going to need to grab the variables again. Right here. We need portal 1, and portal 1 is right click, and we're going to set it to true. Let's grab the true book, and 2 of those. Alright. Boof, and boof. And then, now we need to go ahead and do, no, not player action. Pretty sure it's game action. No, it is player action. I'm sorry. Okay, player action, launch projectile, player action, launch projectile. So we can go ahead and move some of these items out of the way in my inventory. Come over here, and we are going to grab these 3 items, alright? And then we're also going to grab this 10. We'll need that, and now it's time to get these as well. So these are actually portal 1 location and portal 2 location. Now the thing about this is if you're playing with multiple people, it will be the same exact portal location. So that's just something to keep in mind, right? Okay, so now what we need to do is go ahead and do a on loop block, right, just like this. We're going to set this down to 10 ticks, and okay, so no, we don't need this loop 10 block. We actually need an if entity, or no, and a player event, projectile hit event. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, so we actually need a player projectile hit event when a projectile hits something, and then we need an if entity, custom name equals, then if entity is standing on block or location, and we need this twice actually. So we're actually going to go ahead and grab a code warp just so that way the code looks nice. And then right here, code warp 1, and then if entity, and then now, once again, name equals, custom name equals, and then is standing on block. Alright, now we need to go ahead and grab in a set variable, and then we also need, nope, that's it. So inside of this set variable, we're going to be setting the but portal location 1 to then a location item, and we need to go ahead, shift right click on this, put that in there, and entity. Alright, so now that we have that, we are good. We need to copy these though to put them inside of this chest with portal location 2. Alright, now we are going to need to copy portal location 1 and portal location 2, then come over here and go ahead and place in a code warp, or no, not a code warp, a loop block. This is where we want our loop block. We're going to set this down to 10 ticks, and then an if variable, and then another, no, not another if variable. Trying to, okay, code warp, set that to code warp 2, and then code warp 2, another if variable, then we are going to do if variable equals, and once again an equals. So now we're going to have to come over here to grab, we just set, okay, well, we're going to have to change that as well. So instead of percent player portal location 1, or portal 1, we want portal 2, okay? So we can just do that, and I will also just go ahead and easily change the name. Okay, so portal 1, then we have portal 2. Okay, so now we need to come over here and go ahead and grab the true bricks. Alright, so then place a true there and a true there. And then now all we had to do is a game action, and in this side of inside of this game action, a nice simple where is, no wait, not game action, sorry, player action, and a nice simple play particle effect right here. Alright, so then click that one too, and then now we just need to particle effect location for number 1. I'm pretty sure that's this one. Yep, right there. Then we just need to grab in a 10. Okay? Do the same thing right here. So, portal location 2. Well, first you gotta place in the lava drip effect, and then the 10. Alright, so simple as that. Now we're going to go ahead and grab code warp from right here, and code warp it to 3. Okay? And we are just going to come over here and grab 3. I'm just choosing a nice area. You could do this anywhere. I don't want to have to go up layer because I know we don't have to. Oops, we don't need that there. Or yeah, we do. I know that we don't have to go up an area, so I don't want us to have to. Alright, so then this needs to be 4, just as that is, and that one's 3. Alright. So now we're going to have to get an if player, and if player is near, and then we need an if variable, and if player, if variable is near, and now this variable has to be oh, well, that's the near. Then this is less than or equal to, and then if it is, player action teleport, and if it isn't, well, we're just going to go into that else. It doesn't matter about that else. Well, I don't actually think we need the else, so we should be okay. Okay, and now we need a set variable, and there's one last variable we are going to need that I forgot to put in the chest. This is %player portal cooldown. Alright, so go ahead, grab that. We're going to need 3 of them right off the bat, and we're going to set this to, I think it was 2. Or no, we're going to grab the 2 right out of here. Alright, so every 2 ticks, I do believe it is. No, not 10. Okay, so every 2 ticks, we need portal cooldown and portal cooldown at 2. Alright, so if it is less than or equal to 2, and then we need a set variable. I'm actually thinking that this is wrong. I feel like it's wrong. Alright, we're gonna cancel that. Now, we do want it to happen once every second, basically. So, we are going to basically go ahead and make this add up 1, and once it is at, I guess 2 is the right one, wouldn't it be? Yeah, 2 is the right one. It'd have to be greater than or equal to, though. So, greater than or equal to, and 2 goes inside of here. Alright, so now, inside of this set variable, we are just going to need to grab a single 1, and place it right there. Alright, so now this set variable needs to set it to 0, and I'm pretty sure that, yep, that's cooldown. So now we need to place the cooldown in this chest as well, and now we should almost be done. So now we're going to grab a teleport inside of these player action events, and we're going to teleport the player to the opposite. So if, say, it's in portal 1, we want to teleport them to portal 2. So teleport them to portal 1 in this one, and we have portal 2 right. Oh no, that is %player portal 2. That's portal location 1. That's cooldown. Apparently I don't have the portal location 2. Alright, now we do, and so this teleports them to there. So if the player is near portal location 2, and if is near works with a location and a number range, and here is where we also need a 2, and then we will place that 2 in there, and then portal location 1 right there, and we will go ahead and teleport them right here. So now this adds up once every 10 ticks, and it will be at 2 once every second. So then every time this goes off, it will end up being once every second. So now all we have to do is go ahead and test it out, I think. So /mode, we have to go into build mode first, so that way we can /wand, and then no, don't click on the chest, but click on the grass, and we're going to just /set quartz. Okay, now /mode play, and then we have the portal gun. We left click, right click. Oh, well, apparently it doesn't shoot the /mode dev. Let's go ahead and look at these right click and left click events. So player left click, if the player is holding the item, it sets portal 2 to true, and then it launches the projectile. Oh, we never did the launch projectile stuff. Okay, so we need to go ahead. I don't have, yeah, I do. Alright, so we need to grab this. I don't think we actually need that. Yeah, we do. Okay. So, the way that the launch projectile works is it takes in a projectile name, the speed, and the location point, and a particle effect is the trail. We do not need a trail, so we just go ahead and shove these things right in here. That's all we need, is the name and portal 1 and portal 2. And another thing that I almost forgot is we also need these names to go into if entity custom name equals portal 1 and portal 2. Alright, so now if entity is standing on and we need to grab quartz, so we will go ahead and bring this quartz over here and go ahead and place it there and there. Okay, and the way if entity standing on, it works for the selected entity, and because this is projectile hits, it'll you get the drill. Alright, so /mode play. Alright, I think we are 100% ready. That worked, and that worked. And then we walk through the portal, and you can see once every about a second, it teleports you. So you can just run through the portal, and it'll work. And as you see, you always do get teleported looking in that direction. And as well, you cannot place a portal on the grass. Alright? So, that is the tutorial today. I do hope you guys had an amazing time watching, and as always, we see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.